initial idea was about a man who gets to see what happens, like if he died. He gets to see what happens to his family.
Yeah, the main message is to educate people on the need to have an insurance, policy.
We didn't want to distract people from the story, which it's drama. We want to suck people in, and then at the end we have the lesson or the moral or the message.
Well, Uncertain Future is one of the several ways Comic as a project promoting microinsurance in Ghana is using to communicate the concept of microinsurance to the Ghanaian populace.
We have conducted a couple of surveys to check insurance awareness, and I realized this is very, very low.
And that's where this movie fits in, the awareness campaign component of the project.
And movie is a fast way of showing people certain realities.
Our first two movies, we have the Skawan Taban, and then the last one, which is Crowdachi, are both produced in the coastal regions of Ghana, so mainly the Fanti tree-speaking communities. And then now we are in the Volta region, so it's like a gradual upscaling of this movie production, media, communication.
So we see this as a good opportunity to let people see how insurance works.
Called Abgelgal, a student of Keta Senior High School.
Have you acted before? No. Working with non-professional actors was quite interesting because these are people who have been watching lots of films, and they think, most of them feel that what they watch on films like Nigerian films or Ghanaian films or any other film is how they have to come and do, and they come there and they exaggerate in the acting.
What would you do if you have a friend who owes you a lot of money and she hasn't paid after 1 year and you need the money?
And she held me. She was just pushing me, holding me. She even put me down. That lady had so much energy, so much fire. I actually lost the button.
With the audition yesterday, I would say I was happy because the purpose of this shoot is not to find professional actors, but to find amateurs and train them to be professional.
We went through a script analysis where we read the script together about two times. We even recorded the script in audio form. The initial plan was to use it for people who couldn't read the language. By the end of the day, the exercise itself proved to be something quite interesting because it brought them into the script. They even acted it out. And for some of them, during the audio record, that was when they even had their lines in their heads and they never had to go back to reading the script anymore.
Obviously, when he does that, you still look the same way.
During the rehearsal, that's when I used the opportunity to tell them exactly what the character demanded of them as actors.
Grab her and use force. Okay.
Right from the training stage, we instilled that thought, that thinking, that psyche, that that this film belongs to me. It doesn't belong to Johannes or Moses or to Giaz, it belongs to me. So I think that was what even drove them to work hard. we had people sacrificing time and effort and money sometimes without expecting anything back, just for this production to go on very well. Yes, and I think that's what moved the film forward, because you could feel they owned it.
My name is Edward Sosoo. Savasco is my popular name in my area there. I'm a pastor. I like the role that I play as Bienvenue. A man who is a fisherman, and then he doesn't care about her life in the future. The body died, but the soul is living. The whole moving is a very surprise for me, because this is my first moving. The sea. In the sea, because in the sea, sometimes the sea become very strong. That boat, they damage the people. All you could see that the boat capsized, and then when the people are jumping from the boat, you see the boat knock, and then some people died. Yeah, so when I heard that I'm going to play that role, I was very afraid.
I liked the shot when I was in the canoe with the wide angle, and we went far out into the sea, and they were singing, and I was shooting, facing the main character, Bienvenue, and there were other fishermen too. And I liked the view that it gave me, the canoe, and then paddling and singing with all their strength.
I'm Blebou, Patience Bienvenue. I played Owusu, Bienvenue's husband. Bienvenue's wife, sorry. I lost my husband. I can't afford my child's school fees, and I have no hope. Chachu was trying to, have access to me. The way he was, holding me, excusing me, yeah.
Okay. Okay, please stop smiling. Chachu, okay, relax.
I'm not doing it.
Okay,
She don't want to do it, and she has to do it.
I was surprised because watching movies on TV, I thought it's something very simple, but as I entered it now, I don't think it's never simple. It's never simple. I was surprised with all those lights. I thought it's something that you take your camera and then snap it and then put it somewhere, and
She made the role hers, and that's what's important.
You know my full name already? Emmanuella Zante. Character. I was a schoolgirl.
In the film, she's called A-Round, okay?
I will say that these 2 weeks have been very, very exciting. Yes, I took the role of Koku, that's the uncle of Owusu. I would have liked as an uncle to be of help. I know it is a movie.
The interesting thing I would say is I don't think they were playing roles far from who they really were.
The role of the locals in helping make the production a success was very important.
When they heard that we are going to shoot a film and they will see themselves in a movie, that alone made them so happy. And I even told them that after we finish with the film, we'll bring the film and they will see themselves. They were clapping at the beach.